And then we have to take apart the caliper assembly. And yeah, these will look dope. Liquid moly here. And I hate when something like this happens. Rusted sees the bolt out. Or a hammer drills aside. Trying to brake test your new rotors, you know? Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Back at it again with another video. And as you saw from the thumbnail, hopefully, I am going to install some new rotors. Yeah, that's exciting. I got a good deal on these Neotech slotted rotors. I just like the look of slotted rotors. There's probably some added benefits with brake cooling. I am not currently tracking the car, but aesthetic wise, these will look dope on the car, hopefully. And yeah, just get an opportunity to wrench on the car a little bit. Shout out to my homie Jason who hooked it up with these brakes. He is an Hyundai N owner and he ran these for a little bit and decided to sell it and part out some items. So shout out to him, hooked it up. And yeah, these will look dope. These are from Neotech in Korea, and obviously Hyundai's Korean. So put two and two together. They probably know what they're doing. And yeah, there's no real crazy imperfections outside of standard usage. Obviously, if I need to swap rotors, I'll have the OEM ones, but these look pretty sick. Some brake dust in the morning. So yeah, if you know Neotech, they're a great company. They make a lot of parts for the Kona N. So that's pretty dope to see. As you saw in the last video, moved into a new house, so don't have a garage. Gonna head to my homie, but have to go to the storage and pick up a few tools because I am also going to change the oil. That's why I got some liquid moly here. Still with the OW30. Some people do 5W30 as well. If you're in a hotter climate, I just run this just because it's OEM spec, and Liquid Moly is a great reputable oil company. So can't go wrong, haven't had any issues. I don't know how many miles, but I like to change the oil every 3,000 to 5,000 miles. I guess for peace of mind and longevity. I don't know, you could probably go longer, but performance car, right? Let's see if I can install these brakes. But before we head over to my homie's house to work on the brakes, I am going to wipe the car down, and obviously don't have a front yard or a front driveway to wash the car. So I got this Rub It e-foamer that you just fill up with distilled water, put in their formula, and you just wipe it down with a bunch of microfiber towels. So trading in water for microfiber towels, you still gotta use water to clean them obviously, but works pretty good for in-between washes. I wouldn't say it's like a full detailing thing, but it is nice to have. So busy day, let's go. Let's get to it. It's already kind of late, kind of wasted the day a little bit, just chilling. It is 4th of July weekend, so hopefully I can get this vlog up in a timely manner. But yeah, let's get going and then get started on this brake install and oil change. All right, took a little break, got some food, and at my friend's house, using his garage. So shout out to Kurt for letting me borrow some space. Got the rotors here. But before we install the rotors, and gotta clean them up a bit, but also gonna do an oil change. time for the main course. I'm going to install the rotors now that the oil change is done. This isn't going to be super informative. I've never done this. We're going to take off the wheel, and then we have to take apart the caliper assembly, and I believe the back bolts are a 17 mil, and then the pins here are 14 millimeter. And then there's going to be 2 silver Phillip head screws here to remove the rotor. Then you got to wiggle it and put everything back together. So let's remove the wheel and let's see how this goes. So stay tuned. This is when I started having issues. The socket that I had to remove the lug nuts was getting stuck, and this was using both the breaker bar when I had loosened the lug nuts when the car was on the ground and on the impact gun. So I was having difficulty and issues there. Again, these are new lug nuts that I got when I had swapped to the new super speed wheels, and these are different from what I had before. So that was issue number 1. The second issue I had was with the retaining screws that are on the rotor. One was loose on the driver's side, but the other one was seized and rusted, and I could not get it out without stripping it. So I was having issues there and was just not motivated at that time when you have issues. So decided to kind of give up and head home because it was getting too late. All right, I'm back home. Totally unsuccessful brake rotor change. I was having issues, maybe as you saw in the last clip. Stay tuned. I might just get new screws. We'll see. But again, my time is limited. I just plan these things out, and I hate when something like this happens because it just kind of puts a damper on my mood, but also, I just don't have enough time. I've got work. You know, time is of the essence, so I might have to switch gears. We'll see where this picks up. All right, back at the homie's house and gonna try this again because mama didn't raise no bitch, so got the wheel off. Much easier this time, so no issues there. Now here is the stripped screw that we're talking about last time. We have to take out these retainer screws, and I have an impact wrench. Clark Capital over here. So I have this impact wrench to see if we can take it out. If it's not stripped enough, we'll just hammer it a little bit. And if it isn't, then we'll drill it out and use this again to extract it. So I have some replacement screws here that I think are the same size, so we're gonna double check. These should come out much easier if I need to swap rotors. So, all right, let's see if we can get this rusted seized bolt out. All right, next we're gonna remove sort of this part here. These are 14 millimeters, and then remove the housing bolt in the back, which is a 17. Let's go ahead and remove these 4. Make sure you rest this so that the bleeder valve doesn't have any tension and is not pulling on the hose there. You don't want tension on that. And this should be able to slide out with some finagling. This is probably gonna be seized on there next too. So, all right, let's get started. Still got a lot of pad left. Yeah, I gotta brake clean these. Okay. All right, got the housing for the brake pads off, and the caliper is resting here, so no tension on the cord. Let's move the wheel so we can try to get the. So this thing should just come off. Just pull it off. And of course, these were seized on, so I had to look online the best way. We tried hammering, we tried pulling, and it was just not coming off. So went online and went to Home Depot after, and this is what we did to remove the rotors. All right, hammer drills aside, dude, we finally got this to get off. So we did the bolt trick where, I don't know if you can see here, you have to drive a bolt to push this out here and just screw it until it pops open, and now we have a brake disc off. Now we can put the OEM or new ones on. Woo! Had to remove it, so we have this all disassembled. Now let's put on these new rotors. All right, got the driver's side on, got the calipers on. Oh man, what a struggle. But gonna do the other side and rotate my tires. Enjoy this montage of me cleaning and putting the rest of the stuff on. All right, we're all torqued down. Let's go for a test drive and see if these brakes work. Here's the OEM ones. Gonna keep those and just checking. Yep, we're all settled. Got the rotors there. So let's hop in and go test these out. Brakes, cars, feels good. I was having issues with the lug nuts, so. Alright. Seems pretty good, right? Trying to brake test your new rotors, you know? Speed limit's 40, red light. Ah, that's pretty good. Right? I mean, I ain't trying to win any lap times, but feels pretty good to me. Thank you. You too. All right. All right, got the bag, we got it done. All right, gonna just enjoy this boba, head back, and then when I get home, I'll let you know my thoughts. Stay tuned. Hey, hope you liked that video. Just wanted to give my thoughts at the end here and say that, you know, it was a difficult install, which should have been more easier. Didn't want to draw out this video and, you know, milk it, so to speak. I did want to install these rotors, but, you know, for whatever reason and the limited time and I guess mechanical knowledge or automotive knowledge just made it a little bit more difficult. You know, it's having issues with my lug nuts as well as the difficult to remove the rotors. So I don't know if you saw in the clip there, I had to use a long bolt and nut and use that to sort of push the rotor off from the back. So hopefully that helps somebody if you have seized OEM rotors. They do tend to, this is the first time I've removed them, so they were pretty stuck on there. And yeah, I think, again, you know, I can't really review it because I haven't used this on track, or I'm just using it more for like daily driving. But in terms of Neotech versus OEM, I would say it's on par. Again, I don't have enough data or miles yet to conclude, but I do think aesthetically they look pretty sick. So again, shout out to the homie Jason for hooking it up. And yeah, I don't know. I hope you like this struggle vlog here. And it's probably easier. There's probably better ways to do it. Again, I'll link a video to, I gotta look up his name, hold on. Umarov Racing. He's an OG in the game. I always reference his videos and he has more in-depth install. This one is just, I don't know, daily vlog to kind of show my struggle and just let you know how I'm doing, I guess. Yeah, don't know what else to say. Again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.